Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Vanessa Veronica. Thank you for stopping by. Today I did this kind of more festive look, kind of just picking up and dressing up that everyday makeup look and making it a little bit more winter inspired. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's get started. Alright ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the drill. I'm going to start off with concealer, going in with Milk Makeup in the color Flax. No. Light Sand Flex Concealer. My camera might die, so I might have to speed through this a little bit more than normal. So I'm just going to put some on those imperfection areas. Also going to put some on the lids to prime the eyes, which is going to act kind of like a grip for the eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow is going to be fairly easy today, so nothing complicated. I don't know if it's because of finals, but I have been getting the craziest dark circles and I've been going to sleep relatively at a good time. Next for the eyes, I do want to do the eyeshadow part first and then we can go in with foundation. I'm going to use the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. Using a fluffy brush, this is a Real Techniques, this is the base powder brush. I'm just going to go in with the color Strange, which is that light color right here. Again, we're going to go all over with this color. I'm going to keep the eye color rather simple. You want to go in something a little lighter than your skin tone. Now, with a clean brush, I'm just going to try to diffuse some of that a little bit. I don't want it to look powdery, so I'm just going in with that and kind of taking any excess and in the corners, bringing it out. I'm going to go in with the color Limit and Nooner. It's these darker colors, so maybe something that will give you a little bit more depth. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease. And sorry guys, my sister won't stop texting me. So yeah, I'm just bringing this into the crease a little bit just to create some definition. If you don't have this exact palette, you could do something as simple as bronzer and it'll get you there as well. With an angled brush, I'm gonna grab the color Nooner and I'm just going to put that on the bottom just to kind of finish the look, or to enclose it and encapsulate it, and it brings it together. Some people don't like doing this part and that's totally okay. Grabbing a brown liner, I'm using this one from Sephora. I'm just going to line the waterlines both up and the bottom, and I'm going to go in up until the middle of the pupil and stop there. On the top I'm going to go all the way to the corner though. I'm also going to take this same color and just kind of create a little more depth on the top of the lash line. With a nude eyeliner, this one's from Essence Cosmetics, and I'm just going to do whatever I didn't fill in with black on the bottom. My skin is getting dry. What the heck? For the face, I'm going to be using the bareMinerals BAREPRO foundation in the color Butterscotch 15.5. Just going to take this up on the back of my hand. Grab a sponge. Yeah, build the sponge. Just gonna put that everywhere. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to my brush. I like this better. To make sure there's no brush strokes, I just want to grab that sponge and tap it. Sure you get that flawless finish. Let's go ahead and warm up the face now. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Talk about jumbling your words together. I got the mini ones. I'm just gonna warm up the face a little bit. This color for me works. If you have a deeper skin than I do, they do have other colors that you can pick from, and you can go something that's a little bit darker. If you live in the winter areas where maybe you're not getting as much sun, using something that's a little harsher might be obvious that maybe it's not really a tan, but so just, I guess my advice is just go maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than your skin tone for a more natural look. There's that. What else? Oh, let's do the cheeks. going to use Work by Milk Cosmetics. It's their lip and cheek kind of duo thing. So I'm just going to take some of this. Just going to go in and do it this way. That might be a lot, but this is a foundation brush. I look crazy. From It Brushes for Ulta. And I'm just going to blend that in. It kind of does the same thing as the Real Techniques brush. And again, circles and upwards. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish the eyes. Right? I think that's what we have. Actually, no. Lies. Going in with Milani lip liner in the color 03 Nude. I'm just going to line the lips and fill them in. And with the same thing, I'm going to grab some of this with my finger and put that on my lips. Definitely easy when you have a product like this, because then that means your look is going to be a little bit easier to kind of match and coordinate, because you're working with the same color. In my last look, I realized afterwards that my lip color was a little too kind of pink for like the warm tones of the shadow, but whatever. Sometimes it is what it is and you work with it and you deal with it. Like, it's okay. It's not like I was going to the Met Gala or anything. Alright, yeah, so let's go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm going to be using the Stila Duo Dip Suede Shade and Glitter and Glow. That's a mouthful. This is in the color Whiteout. You get two little things and they're metallic like this. They had other colors, but I wanted to use white because I wanted to kind of reflect winter and snowfall and all that magical stuff that when the snow falls and you're a kid and you don't have to clean it up. So this is what's really going to give you that kind of punch of winter feel in Christmas and the holidays. So I'm going to take this. It comes like this. This is too big for what I want it for. So I'm just going to use the Fine Aligner by Real Techniques. It has a very thin kind of, I don't know if you can see it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. So I went back and changed my mind. I grabbed the toothpick and it's clean. I promise it's clean. I even washed it even though I know it was clean. I'm just going to use this. I'm going to just start doing that dot. And you can definitely do more, but I'm just going to do 3 little dots to kind of represent like snow. Trying to think if I should do more, but I think I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, I think the hardest part about doing these 3 dots was just kind of making sure they're at the same size and towards the right angle, same angle. And then I'm just going to leave it like that. And then let's do some mascara. So I'm going to go in with the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara in the color After Midnight. Look at my hand. Like, don't judge. This color, actually, it's called Whiteout for a reason. And my hand looks like I have whiteout everywhere. So definitely don't want a mistake. Just going to comb the lashes. This mascara has, like, very prominent little brushes. Like, it has, if you can see, I'll show you. It has like the little small bristles, and it has like longer comb ones. You see? How cool is that? So you can like individually kind of brush through and then use the other side to kind of add volume. I believe it's what it's for. Okay. Now, before I add gloss, let's set the face. I'm using the bareMinerals Mineral Veil right here. Again, using a small like shader brush, I'm just going to pick some of that up. And I'm just going to lightly put some on the under eye area where I put concealer. Very lightly. Put in areas that you tend to kind of crease a little bit. Just put it everywhere. I'm kidding. Don't put it everywhere. Put it where you need it. Everyone's different. And last but not least, We can top it off with some gloss if you want something extra festive. This has some iridescence to it. This is the Morphe gloss in Issa Vibe. Alright, so I think that pretty much concludes this look. As you can see, it's taking your everyday makeup look, something natural and neutral, and just kind of being a little more creative and popping on a little more spice, you know, something a little different. I just did 3 little dots and boom, you've got kind of the reflection of winter snow on your face without being extra. So I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the section below and I'll get to you there. And I hope that you're having a beautiful December. It's a little warm here in New England. I hope that you're having good weather despite the fact that it's probably due to climate change. Yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah, subscribe, like my video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.